Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo matatag!
Normally.
Bad, so you did say it is sort of one of his signature heroes. Makes sense that he's got more experience on it as top lane. Yeah, Sexy Yagi did not give up in the slide.
Doesn't feel the greatest, and Giant actually, ooh.
Toss back.
Okay.
Kempo in some trouble. Can he survive? No, he can't. As AB1 finds that first kill for the 5RATs.
But that's also with Sexy Yogi rotating out of top. Paradise has some time to farm here, but it's just unfortunate with such a great start that Karwa has. But this should be free. One more slight.
Yep.
Easy.
Well, shift the camera up towards that top lane a little bit, just in time to see Paradise trying to get a little bit aggressive. Pushing onto the snap once again. Avalanche from Giant comes in to help out, and they do find the kill, but now Karwa is here. And do they want this fight? No, they don't. They simply TP out with the Timber. Giant may just fall to tower shots, though. Yeah.
It gets to sap it before this tower's under too much pressure, but yep, there's your Giant. The cleanest of kills, though, and with the TP in, yeah, they gotta respect the snap, but I think Giant, he's already dead.
Backing themselves away. Meanwhile, over in the middle lane, that's a lasso being deployed onto Kits. Relocate's going to bring in reinforcements, but it's not in time. Kits goes down, and now DNM, do you really want to be here? He's got to wait a few seconds for that pullback, but AB1 may go down before he gets the chance to pull his teammate away. No. He's able to pop the wand. He's going to be fine. No, he is not, because he relocates back into the black hole. AB1's still dead. DNM hit up by the Malefice, trying to get away, but Giant's there. Defensive Avalanche. He's going to keep Karwa at arm's length.
They can really start to slow down Karwa. That's going to be huge here, but that's where they have everything aside from Black Hole. Gotta watch out for the Guardian, but okay.
They're going all in on the bottom lane. Avalanche came in from Giant. He's going to be taken down. Now the lasso deployed onto Paradise, and DNM and Albino Zebra are here. They relocated in.
Moments in that double BKB. If they don't, it's where that stall out happens, but yeah.
I was wondering for a moment whether Curtin Kelly would just commit the black hole to try and kill Kits. It looks like the answer for now is no, and he is going to pay for it. That is a Solar Guardian coming in, and no, you don't want to be here, man. Okay.
Scotty's done on Karwa, but BKBs are finished on 5RAT. It's time to play. If we don't get that play soon, we could see an issue here. And Kits...
Oh, Kits is caught. And Kits is taken down. Giant may be in some trouble as well. Yeah, he's just going to get completely blown up. Avalanche comes in. Enigma, as you mentioned, but here comes the response. 5RAT. They scanned it out. They know what's happening, but look at the Dawnbreaker. Just going to step in, act as a distraction, sacrifices his life, but it gets the job done. Karwa found the Aegis. Now they're looking for it. The Black Hole connecting onto 3. Solar Guardian dropping onto all of them as well for the follow-up stun, and every single person involved in that fight is either dead or running for their life, as Kits should be able to...
Comfortable on those spirits, but doesn't
Black
change
Hole.
the game, and okay. Oh boy.
Wow. I mean, this relocates here now, but what can it really do? They're going to try and fight. BKB activated by DNM. Paradise is coming in as well. They're going to look to get in onto the backline as quickly as possible. The snap goes down. The Enigma will fall. Not a bad start, but do they have it in them to go for any more? Not really.
Was building up. I really am worrying about this TB, but they're somehow making it work. Really, just with fantastic BKB usage from DNM. He's just getting so much out of this item, and okay, lasso. Super dead.
That is the
It's where the Razor will be ready to fight more. He has a BKB that he has to worry about. The meta is another 40 seconds that he can make the play, and thankfully, no BKB. Punished.
They got the lasso onto DNM, though. Well, the Razor back. He's able to pop the BKB. Here comes AB1 to heal him up, and they will relocate him away, but the fight is still ongoing. Paradise now surrounded by enemies. He's tanky, but is he tanky enough to get away? He's going to try to make it out. Pops the Lotus on himself. Looks for the TP now. Tankly is just going to sort of eat the self-stun to make sure that he doesn't get away. Paradise taken down. Giant now falling as well. Karwa got to be a little bit careful. He's got very little HP, but now the Black Hole comes in, connecting onto really just one. DNM wasn't caught in it, though, so he's able to find the return kill. And now, what do they want to do? Karwa has no HP. He wants the Sunder. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Still alive, but Kits and DNM trying to push forward. They could at least get Kempo there with a sleight of fist. They do manage to find that kill, but DNM doesn't want to give up. Still pushing forward. Don't think he's fast enough to catch, though, but...
They have to find a black hole here, otherwise 40 seconds go by, and then suddenly this isn't a team fight, and this is completely without the Batrider. So A and B is letting his team carry him right now, but everything is going to coincide here. He's going to have to BKB for it, and then it's a dash for the Aegis. Okay.
Well, Paradise is going to jump on the back line, though. Meanwhile, Kit's got the Aegis. He takes it away. This fight is not looking fantastic. They've lost both of the supports. The Black Hole is going to be preemptively thrown down, though, trying to finish off DNM, and they do have the damage, but now Kits is back up, looking for the fight. They get the root down onto Kratankly. They should be able to take him down, but Karhwa is the raid boss. They have to be able to finish off this Timber, or not the Timber, excuse me, the Terror Blade, but they just don't have the damage right now. Kits is actually dropping low. Big Avalanche coming through, though, stunning up 3. That allows Paradise to get in with the Chakram. They find the kills, and they're going to take the fight. Spider Leg, so he climbs right back over that wall. He is going to be okay for now, but the kisses are coming through. They really do want to take him down. AB1 has to come in to heal his buddy up, and that is going to be enough, so... Or maybe it's not. Giant just keep posturing, though, like they want to try for a second lane, and well, they're going to give it a go. They got the lasso down onto AB1. Huge kill if they can finish off the IO. Can they bring him down in time? Yes, they can. That IO does have a buyback. He's going to use it immediately. Giant pops his as well. Meanwhile, Kratankly, that is a whiff on the Black Hole. He tried to preempt Kits. It's not going to work, and now they're all in trouble. The Terror Blade taken down. He didn't get the Sunder off in time.
Pressures, I think he does have it if they do find an engagement in the next 30 seconds here, but oh boy, stop the bleeding. They might get a kill on Giant, but I don't even think that's going to happen.
Yeah, he's just getting so healed up, and now, yeah, here comes Kits. They've caught him out. The BKB's worn away. And he is going to get taken down. Yogi needs to get himself out of here as well. He's going to get slowed up. Kit's pushing his way forward. Timber Chain from Paradise gets him into the base, and they are looking for these kills. They know that those cores aren't up yet, so they're just going to march their way forward. And they clean house. You see the Danger potentially game-winning item pickup.
Oh, definitely. And okay, there we go.
Okay. If they could take down the Ember, this would be big. The Black Hole's going to come in. They do have to kill. Kits is already dead. They're going to refresh that Black Hole as well, trying to keep the push going. As Giant isn't quite dead yet. Eul Scepter buys him some time, but...
It's on Kratankly. It's all in the Enigma right now.
Everything to play for. Final shot is in his hands. Will it be game-winning, or will he give 5RAT a chance to come back? We'll see. He's going to push in. There's that blink into the Black Hole, but that means Kits is able to buy back, rejoin the fight, getting the damage in. Kratankly taken down already. Snapfire starting to drop low as well. Paradise a little bit low himself, but he is lasting for quite some time. Karhwa, meanwhile, dropped low, needs the Sunder, didn't get it. Actually used it, and missed, or hit the wrong target. Not really missing, but either way, he is dead. And ET...
Everything shifts yet again here. And that is going to be an Ags on your third Roche, but fighting over the Vision supports. They're dying early. Oh, boy.
You got the lasso, though. They caught DNM. Can they save him? He's silenced up as well, but here comes Kits, trying to push into the fight. Act as the distraction. It is working out for now, as 5RAT turning their attention onto damage, trying to catch these supports. They do manage to get Yogi. And, well, that's a problem. They got Yogi, but DNM was isolated, taken down. That is an interesting pullback on the relocate, as the IO is going to get caught and taken down. And now the buybacks are going to come through. DNM back into the fight. They know that...
You gotta watch the meta timer, and still, you have to watch Kratankly. You have to see him. He can actually afford to just use the Black Hole on the Razors this time around. The BKB's already coming in. There it is.
No, it's immediately canceled, though. He's going to go for a second, but that's canceled as well. No Black Holes coming out. DNM, though, very low on HP, trying to get away. Will he be able to make it? No, he won't. He at least kills AMB before he goes down, though. Meanwhile, in the river, Kits pushing forward, looking for the damage, but he can't deal with Karhwa. The Terror Blade a little bit too strong. Kits needs to be able to jump away. He can't do it. He's dead. His buyback was already used, ET. And I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. Giant, though, pushing in, trying to grab something, anything. He does get the Aegis. He steals it away. He's going to look for the TP out. Can they cancel it? Yes, they can. But who cares? He stole the Aegis, even if they kill him off once. That's not going to be an Aegis in their opponent's hands, and Giant is really making them work for it. Using the spider legs, getting to the low ground. He is going to lose that first life, but he's coming back up. Even if they kill him again, he's buying so much time and actually forced the lasso out from AMB. Look at this man go. He just will not go down without a fight.
Oh,
there
boy.
we go. Ding dong, the witch is...
So well. Oh my goodness. If Kit survives there, then this game is 100% stalemated, but... No way.
Just trying to
Giant!
go for it. He tossed him into the fountain. Karhwa now, about half HP. This is getting awkward. He's going to pop the Sunder, but nobody's hitting the Ancient. Now Karhwa will turn his attention back to it, looking to bring the Ancient down. Paradise, though, fighting his way through it. They need to be able to mount a defense right now, as the Ancient down to half HP. 2k, 1.5, 1k. Can they do anything? No, they can't. And the Brood pull it back from the brink of disaster. are maneuvering pretty aggressively here with this smoke. They get right onto Karhua. This would be probably the best target for them to hit, and they're going to give it a go, but the reinforcers are here. Rebound from Vyacheslav is going to hit up onto multiple heroes. AMB coming in now for the damage. Paradise dropped low. It's too slow to get away. It looks like the DOT is going to do him in, and well, 2 games in a row. The Brood find first blood. They'll get second blood as well, because why not?
Really start to fall behind given some overactive plays from your opponents, because at the end of the day, you can only do that stuff versus one hero, but nice toss back. Pretty nice damage on AB1.
AB1's getting beat up here. Timber Chain in for the kill. They find it pretty easily, and DNM, he doesn't really have the levels to experience per minute. Not the highest that we have seen, and that is one of the downsides with the Viper. You can get off to great starts, but you don't always keep that momentum going. Speaking of keeping momentum going,
Partner right now, and Kurtankly, he's got level 2 in the reactive, so he will just be able to TP back home here, but that's where the activity in the mid lane, he didn't fill up the mid's bottle to make this play kind of happen, and I feel like should be able to keep this all going, and yeah, 2 points up in that poison
kill.
attack. Super easy kill.
Whoa, okay. He sidesteps it a little. I genuinely thought Karhua was just going to go in to finish it off, but he was wary both of his own low HP, and I think he suspected that Paradise was still around and a spear could have been thrown in to finish him off, so they'll miss out on that opportunity, and now this is going to be a turnaround. Yogi has dropped low. Paradise wants the kill. He is able to get it, but what will he have to pay to make that happen? The answer is his life, as Karhua picks up the double.
Yeah, and now Karwa's going to get not only a lot of heals from those kills, but with that full triple wave coming into him, very, very happy. Going to be a very fast level 6 as well for that Bloodseeker, but or if he just goes for the retreat, because these tower shots will hurt if he's not too careful.
Yeah, it looks like he is just going to sort of back away at the moment. Yogi, though, kind of getting left in the middle here. I do believe he's going to go down. He's going to try to deny himself, and he does do so. So the neutrals will get the kill instead, as Kurtankly TPs. Click on the banner under the video player. Put in those codes if you were writing them down. Get yourself some potential prizes and bonuses. As Kit's in the middle lane getting hit up. Will dip. Or excuse me, not dip, die to the DOT. Vyacheslav trying to dip out, though, but he's not going to make it either. So it's a trade-off for the time being, but that is one that the Brood are going to be happy with, so long as AMB actually gets out here. And, well, I don't know if he's going to make it. That certainly makes it harder to get away, as the arena's going to get thrown out. They get the spear down for the stun. Alien Man and Banana will, because that frees up this exact push onto the tier 1 tower mid. Their creep wave is not the healthiest in the world, but they've got a new one coming up, so that does force someone to come over and try to defend. It's AB1 who makes that attempt, but he's going to get hit up by the ice path into the root. AB1 taken down. DNM, though, has TP'd his way in. And
Rupture? Ooh, that's a really good time lapse.
Very nicely timed to get away, but the Timber is actually still looking to chase. Kurtankly, can he do
That's Warguard. You're going to get Ice Path, you're going to get Blood Righted, you're going to get silenced pretty much immediately, so Paradise doesn't necessarily feel as safe as he might under any other circumstance, but that's where Giant, the pseudo damage versus Kurtankly, our Timbersaw is not off to a good start. It took so long for him to get that top tower, and then you're coming into a level 8, level 9 Enchantress who is just ready to gun you down. I think Giant could be the one to do it yet again here in this game. It's not as flashy as the Tiny, but still looking pretty nice. Unfortunately, Kits, though, toss him out. Oh.
Rupture's still there, so the Kits can't run, but Vyacheslav is stuck on the high ground. He'll be taken down. There's no further DOT, so Kits is actually... Boy, nothing really seems to be going right for the Brood right now.
No, yeah, it's not very clean. They're really playing up the fact in the
Karwa.
build-up order, and, well, Karwa gets slowed up, getting impetus, gonna take one more shot. The silence actually is gonna, oh boy, make it close, but Paradise will trade out, but hey, they killed Karwa. They got exactly what they wanted. He did buy out his BKB before he died, but now that he knows that the Rupture isn't there, DNM shows up. DNM's timing in this game is so perfect. He is exactly where he needs to be. That's a harassed Viper Strike, but okay, DNM's pushing it a little bit, but still, he's just wasting time with the opponents while he's farming a creep wave. He's putting pressure on the tier 1s, and Kurtankly's in Alien Man Banana's hands. He is turning that hammer into a BKB, which is going to be a big turn for them, because as it stands right now, everything is a risk. But honestly, even though AB1 dies in the most ridiculous of fashions, seeing where he's playing by himself, scouting out the entire enemy team's lineup, it's kind of crazy here. And with the glyph, well, Rena's up in 9 seconds here. Is Kurtankly going to go down again? I don't want to say it's so, but watch the fight. Paradise, no Rena.
Vyacheslav jumped in. Yeah, Paradise is getting bullied. They're going to take him down first. Do they go for any more? Because Kurtankly, he's still alive. He's bought a lot of time. Kits.
As their big team fight spell, and they should really avoid, aside from these pickups though, they can take these.
TP's coming in though. Kurtankly trying to buy time. He will eventually go down, but reinforcements have arrived. Who can they get? Kits. TP canceled. In some trouble. Hit by the Rupture. Not going to be able to make his escape from this one as Karhua just hacks away at him. Finds the first kill. AB1 taken down as well. Now they want DNM, but the Weaver kind of saw the writing on the wall there. Backed away in the Brood. They weren't able to make a play top, but the fact that they are just sort of chilling out here and finding more farm, keeping the wave pushed in, it's a nice move for them as Paradise. That's an interesting attempt, but the BKB comes out first. Paradise now going to get rooted up. What was that interaction? That looked very strange as they tried to pull and push him at the same time, but Paradise is still alive. Karhua stunned up at the top of the ramp, but he is still trying to join this fight. Not really sure if this is what they want anymore, though. This is the full 5-man from 5RAT that has pushed its way forward. And DNM is here. He's a little bit off to the west. Now they're going to go in. The spear actually pushes Kurtankly to the bottom. It doesn't stun him, though, and he is able to get some damage in there. Paradise taken down. AB1 dropping low as well. And this is getting very awkward. I don't know if 5RAT still want this fight. Giant is just going to try and go all in for the kill onto AMB, and he does get it.
Exactly the same plays that you should be doing versus them, so it becomes a little bit more obvious what you should be attempting, but oh god, Sexy Yogi. Well, he's looking for kits. There's Kurtankly.
Okay. They can do a pretty substantial amount of damage, but yeah, there's that BKB coming in, and that attempt is kind of over. Now they have to get away safely, though. You see the heroes coming in. There's going to be the Gleipnir coming forward for the root, but Kurtankly still looking for the TP. There's the spear, though. Paradise right on cue. Cancels it out. This Timber is almost certainly dead. Just do what damage you can before you go down. Meanwhile, high ground defense, we can wait for them to come to us. You're just kind of trapped, and at what point do they pull? Oh god, the trigger gets pulled for them. Paradise is going to jump in. AMB is the one who gets hit up by that spear stun. Not dead just yet, though, but eventually he does go down, and Karhua, where's his backup? Nobody's here to help him. The supports were trapped on the outside of that arena. Meanwhile, Kurtankly is fighting AB1 outside of the base, not even able to secure that kill. And they're just going to have to fall back, but as they fall back...
He's poised for the jump. It's really hard versus a very fast Karhua. Bloodseeker should be fine to dodge in and out, but without the BKB, it's not like he can commit here. And here we go. Nice Gleipnir onto 3, but it's just movement speed, and now Karhua has to be so careful, but there we go. Maybe they get the kill. He actually staples. Oh boy, Karhua.
Yeah, he's just pinned and taken down. There's a buyback available on that Bloodseeker, and at this point it feels like... Oh, I was going to say it feels like they might need it, but... 5RAT aren't really looking for objectives. It's just DNM kind of pushing his way forward, going to force Kurtankly back, but there's the buyback. They see the Weaver. They want to go in onto him. They know that he no longer has that Aegis. Can they actually kill him off, though? He is dropping pretty damn low, but the Solar Guardian comes in. Kits looking to create a distraction. DNM falls back. Kurtankly pushing forward, but he's starting to run out of HP, and he's just not going to be able to do anything here. He will fall on the back line. They do get AB1 and Kits, so something comes out of this, but I don't know if Karhua can really do this, but he's going to try and give it a go. Pushing his way forward, AMB respawning, rejoining, as Giant is the one hit by the Rupture. Can actually get this kill, though. They need to be able to bring him down, but okay.
No matter how much damage or items he has to kind of survive through it, it's not really going to end up mattering, but okay. Toss back, nice high ground vision, a good established place. Kits is dead.
Damage. Paradise just TP'd in. He drops the arena. That doesn't connect on anything, and now Paradise got ruptured as well. He's in trouble. Go refresh. Go for a second arena, but AMB pops the BKB, so he's not hit up by that spear, but this fight is still getting so complicated. They have lost Yogi. They're going to lose both Vyacheslav and AMB as well. Kurtankly is now trapped, and Karhua decides, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. He's just going to try and run. TPs himself back to base. Kurtankly will hope to do the same, but there's going to be the route to lock him down. It is going to be... a long march, but yeah, eventually they do bring him.
But no, this is a huge swing. Refresher would have also been pretty nice. Double Macro Pyre sounds devious, especially because Sexy Yogi just got that that Ags. But okay, Kurtankly.
He's getting hit pretty hard here. They just gave him the Ags. Hopefully he can actually use it as Karhua. He's going to try to push in. No, he's not. He's just going to pop the BKB and TP out, but that means AMB is stuck in the fight. They take out his first life. He has his BKB, though, so he could just look to BKB TP home. He'll do exactly that. That's a lot of damage, though. Too much damage, in fact, as AMB gets taken down, and he doesn't have his buyback. He had already used it, so he's...
Oh, it just seems like they're scared now. Brood are not playing nearly as confidently as they were before in the spear.
Paradise makes the jump. Vyacheslav throws his teammate back. There's a second arena being put down there. Tankle force the BKB. This is getting into a very awkward position, but the Brood have to hold. They're on the steps of their own fountain. Karhwa pops the BKB, looking to push his way forward. Stuns coming in. AB1 accidentally stuns himself. There's the shock moves flying through. It's enough to take DNM down. They want Paradise as well. They're going to be able to lock him down, and this is turning into a very rough fight for 5RAT. Giants just getting stunned to hell, taken down.
You've got one arena to play with. You don't have your refresher, so the BKBs could just be used to walk away if they really need to go for it. But the poison attack stacks, I mean, the glyph has been forced. If they want to, they can try to force a GG here. Here we go. Can they take the fight?
Ancient dropping fast. 2/3 HP, half HP. They're just going to focus on it. There's no one there to stop them. The Brood are going to do it, ET. That should not have been allowed to happen, but...
Right.